It may be a new year, but the quality rugby keeps on coming, and we're back here for some more quality requests as well. We're up to number 135. It is Munster at home against Clemont. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Rugby, a home of Rugby Challenge 2, and the one-off what-if series request match where we have a cracker in store for you today. It is Munster at home up against Clermont, and this one is for Pierre Valentine. Thank you for your request. Hope you enjoy today's matchup. Now remember, you can request one of your own as well in the comments, and there is an absolute truckload to come as well. A lot of requests for some Welsh sides and plenty more stuff as well. So if you've put your requests in, do not fear, it will be coming your way just like today's match. So Munster, a very, very experienced side in this competition, in this series if you will. They've played 8 times and they started off not too well with 2 losses before picking up their first win, and that gave them, what have they got all up here? 4 losses, 3 wins and a draw. That was up against Perpignan, if my memory serves me correctly, the draw. So Munster experience here, they've been around for a while and they have such a great little team as well. Plenty of youth, plenty of mongrel up front, and as always, Munster, always one of those teams that's there or thereabouts throughout every season. Up against them will be Clermont, and here's a side that's really come on and leaps and bounds in recent years and becoming one of the real top sides to be in France at the moment. You look through their backline and they have some absolute massive talent out there. Nick Bendinen at the back, he is a great player to have a fullback, and of course the contentious man on the left wing, the Lager, transfers and all sorts, all sorts going on with his life and his time at Clemont at the moment. Of course, you got Zach Guilford on the right, Fofana and Rougerie in the midfield, James and Parra 9 and 10. But the forwards is where they really look like they've got some power. Domingo Kaiser and Debati with the front row, Pierre and Vaha Mahina at the front, and Bonnier, Lapandre and Choli will complete the forward pack in a very strong looking Clermont side. This is only their second appearance in this series. They got a win in their opening match and they're back here looking to get number 2. As we look to get this match underway, kickoff looks set to go. Let's get down to the action on this beautiful day here at Clemont Park. It'll be Clermont in the yellow and blue to kick off. Munster in their home strip as well, the red tops, a bit of white there. But it will be James who'll get this match underway. Brock James kicks off, high he goes. Munster wait for it and they claim it nicely. And Henrihan looks to go wide and O'Donnell's busting him up already. And there's Deneen looking to bust himself. Slips it back in field. O'Day gives it to no one. And eventually Clemont steal the ball back. And will come back very quickly here. Ball there. Munster, O'Donnell to Hurley, nice ball here, and they've got some space out on the left. Sebo looks to barge his way through, gets through one tackle, taken on the second. Well, this is a good start here from Munster. It's Clermont who are struggling with the ball in hand, but look at this big run here from Bonnier. Charging up nearly to the 22, now they go the blind side. A good little idea there, but Morgan Parra has been smashed. And this move stalls instantly. Run off the back from Kaiser. Going nowhere. The big hooker. And losing the ball. Munster get it back. Sebo goes away for Deneen. Nicely to O'Day. O'Day offloads somehow to Stander. Oh, Stander spewed it out the side. And Hurley comes along to pick up. So Munster caught in their own 22 a bit here as Henrihan will get his hands on the ball now and smash it. Way downfield it'll go, and he'll lead the chase against the Bendinen at the back, who returns the kick, and Felix Jones has it now for Munster as Butler. Oh, that's a nice ball. Hurley Stander frees it on wide for Deneen, and Zebo busting away, puts it up in the skies. It's got a big breeze. It's coming down to the 22. Oh, Zebo misses it, and eventually it's come down for Parra, who kicks it straight back. Here's Hurley. Oh, Hurley was just about through, but he's thrown the ball away straight to the Lager, who was waiting. And Clemont survive a very near scare. Here's Rougerie looking to go himself. Oh, he does so. Steps again. And it's chance out here. The Lager, the man we just spoke of, gets taken down very close to the 22. Good run. Lependre. Here's advantage to Clemont.
Release.
That must be offside against Munster. It is. And looks like Deneen is the one guilty. There was a big hit there on Rougerie, but surely I'd imagine Brock James will be lining up the 3 opening points for this match. A handy spot right in front too. Should be no problems. And it is exactly that. 3 points on the board. Clermont lead this one over Munster after 20 minutes of the first half. We have our first points. So the kicking game for Munster didn't work too well, although they did get a lot of open space from the kick return. As Henrihan kicks off, that's gone too deep. Oh, far too deep. Big mistake from Henrihan. And we'll be going all the way back to halfway for a scrum, I would imagine, to Clermont. They have the option, of course, for the 22. And what's going on here? They've gone for a re-kick. And again, it's been smashed straight down the middle. It'll be out of dead and go again. Well, goodness me, what's going on here? Why was the big prop taking that? Again, it's the option. And they've wasted quite a few minutes here. And again, they've gone with the retake of the kickoff. This time he goes straight down the middle. Why? Oh, why the loose head prop was kicking, I'm unsure, but there we go. We're carrying on now. Zebo at the back. He's got trouble. Intercept the ball. Rougerie will score. Wow, what an anticlimactic finish there. All the confusion going on over that kickoff, and Rougerie scored himself. It was a return kick. No one was at home for Munster. Zebo went back. Saw he had support going the other way. Tried to find it. Passed it straight to Rougerie, who just had an easy 10-metre scamper to put that one down. Munster off to a horrible start here, but there's still a long time to go. Why didn't he give it short to O'Connell? He would have definitely hammered it up. Interesting choice at the back for Munster. And it's almost a 10-point play here for James and his Clermont side. Right out in front, should be no worries. Straight into the welcome to Thornton Park sign. Nails it. It's 10-0 Clermont lead over Munster. Convincing stuff at the moment for the French side. Henrihan needs to think of a new trick here. He kicks off again. He goes a little shallower this time to the left side. And oh, Zebo has taken the man high. That looked like Rougerie again. The man who just scored has been gifted a penalty. Thanks to Simon Zebo. And they will smash this downfield and they'll gain easy metres. Through the boots of Brock James. No worries at all. Up around halfway go Clermont. And some problems starting to creep in here to the game plan of Munster. Here's Kaiser, he'll throw into the front, nicely taken from Pierre. And now James shows and tells and goes again. Finds the support outright, Rougerie finds the Lager. Oh, he puts down the big hand and fends away Henrihan. No chance, get out of here, he says. Big shoulder. Now they go short. Lependre looks to charge through, but gets taken down. Short run here from Parter. Goes to the short side. Oh, good work. And a desperate tackle from O'Donnell was all that stops the Lager from running away. Now they look right. Big pass over the top. Big break here. Fofana. Fofana hasn't done much tonight, but he's got a second try. That's out wide. And it's there for Guildford. That was too easy. Fofana through the middle. Drew in all defence from all angles. And Zach Guildford scored the try with the easiest of finishes. Watch this beautiful pass. Wesley Fofana. Great speed. Just got away there. Showed the step. and then gave it wide for Guildford, who's quite fancied on those easy run-in tries. His only skill really is his pace, but that's all he needed on that occasion because Fofana had all the other tricks in the book. Guildford dots down. Second try of the match for Clemont, and things are getting very difficult here for Munster. Especially if James can nail this sideline conversion. Hits it nicely, left hand upright, coming into play. Strikes it up against the post. And an unsuccessful conversion leaves the score at 15 points to 0. Munster, nothing to show for their first half effort so far with a minute and a half left in the match. Hanrahan has been way off the mark with his kickoffs tonight. Well, today even, a beautiful sunny day. Now he goes short to the left side and Zebo look to go up for it. This time they get the tackle right. They need the ball because I'm sure Clemont will be keen just to kick this out. Comes back to Fofana. He takes the tackle. He looks to the right now. Tabati. Oh, beautifully sacking tackle there from Deneen on James. And it's turnover ball. Sherry looks open side for Hurley. Oh, big tackle on Hurley. He goes down in a heap. And Munster lose the ball, and it's back again for the French side. And they knock on. It'll end the half. Clemont. The mistake from Fofana, but they won't mind. Because the plan there was definitely to kick that into touch. Big tackle. Shane O'Donnell could not get his hands on that. And it will signal the break of this match. One half is complete. One team has scored all the points. And only one side is still in this match. Munster have a huge amount of work to do here in the second 40 minutes. 15-0 is the scoreline. But look at these stats here. 64 and 66% territory and possession. The one penalty, of course, opened up the scoring. But interestingly enough, both teams have got 3 line breaks. So Munster not taking their chances, throwing away mistakes, and it's all looking bad from the first 40 minutes. Can they find a way back in the second 40? They need to score first in the first 10 minutes, really, to consider themselves a chance. Get on the scoreboard, get some confidence back. That is the task at hand for Munster. They could become the first side to beat Clermont here in one-off. What if the requested series, Clermont 1 from 1, Munster a poor record really, only 3 from 8. They'll want to put that right, and they have a lot of work to do here in the second 40 minutes. Let's get back down to the field for kickoff of the second half. Well, Hanrahan's been doing this far too often for his liking. And now, to make things worse, he has the breeze against him. So poor use of the wind in the first half. Here's the kickoff, and what a start. It's gone short, and it's been picked up from Clemont. They'll let it play on here as Munster look to turn the ball over in the ruck. Well, this might be a good effort here. It is a very good effort, and they get this ball. Murray looks wide. Deneen, good run from him. Hurley takes a tackle, passes to Boffa, and Boffa's through. He's got it away to O'Day. O'Day for the corner, and O'Day will score. Luke O'Day gets them in the match. Munster score pretty much of the kickoff, and that's what they're looking for. What an instant reply. What a finish from Luke O'Day. But what about the run here from Botha? Here he goes, steaming through, past a couple of fast backs, and into the corner, under the guidance of Parter. Gets the ball, beautifully done. Look at this. Nalaga was there. Oh, big tackle from Abendinen. Got that offload away. So vital. What a try for Munster. They are back in the match. This is going to be an important aspect of the game here. The conversions. Heavy wind against Hanrahan. Steps up. Strikes it. On the right hand upright. Curls it in beautifully, and that's a successful kick. That's just what the doctor ordered for Munster. They're back in the game. Wow, Clermont straight out of the changing rooms. Won't be too pleased with how that went down. 6 minutes on the clock. A short one from James. And Henry finds himself the ball. O'Donnell, quick hands. Gives it away to Hurley. Hurley around the corner looking for O'Dean. Oh, and Deneen. It was there, not O'Day. All sorts of happening. But it will be a line out for Kaiser and Clemont. What do they got on the set piece? To the front they go, and they put it straight to the boot. And this could go far too deep. Felix Jones will leave it to go, and it will run dead. Well judged by the fullback. And I'd imagine Munster will be happy to take this back up to where it was kicked, which is just short of halfway. And Connor Murray will feed the scrum here for Munster. Here's a first real look at these two forward packs and what they have to offer. Oh, Clermont! Get a good shove there and they'll turn this one over. That is great work from their big forwards. And now they'll look to attack a set piece. Despite the changes, as an inside ball, beautifully hammered, and Deneen turns over. He's got numbers out here with Zebo. Great tackle on Zebo.
Release.
Had to be made from Fofana, but a store ball here for Munster. As Sherry gets hammered, here's O'Donnell finding wide for Hurley. Hurley, looked around the corner, had no support at all. Henry goes down for it. Deneen goes through the middle, running away from Rougerie. Isolated, completely isolated, and turns over the ball. Butler knocks on. Botha gets it back, and now they look wide. Deneen to Henry. I think he just got up from that last breakdown to Henry, and he's been smashed again. The ball's slow and coming out here, and will go back all the way for the knock-on by Zach Guildford.
Crouch.
The game's still in the balance with 20 to go. A scrum feed. Munster. Hammered off the ball last time we had a scrum. What have they got to offer now? Can they retain their own position at least? Before worrying about driving driving Clermont back. Clermont have done it again. They've just stolen it. And Parter looks short side, gives to Guildford. And he goes round the corner to Rougerie. And a great tackle from Murray just forces the outside centre into touch. Well, the scrums, bit of a concern here for Munster as they go for a 5-man line out. Sherry will throw in. To the front he goes. Nicely taken. O'Callaghan looks out for O'Donnell. Passes in the tackle. Deneen. This is nice with Hurley. Hurley's hammered. And Hurley has hurt his shoulder. Trouble here for Munster. They lose their centre. So change will see Conway normally on the outside of the back line on the wing, but he's going to have to come in and play some time here at outside centre. But it should give them some more spark, some more speed, hopefully, for the Munster backline. They'll have the scrum feed, which probably isn't what they really wanted. They would have preferred just the ruck to go ahead. But there we go, and Munster going to reply. That's more like it. Stander runs away. Henry nicely to O'Donnell. Here's Deneen. Gets the ball out the back, and Conway gets his first touch. Tackled, passes, nicely Butler. Here's Sabo. Sabo away. Gives a grab pass to Bendenin. Here's a chase. Gets another one away. But Rougerie will stop it. And he'll stop it just short. And Butler drags him over the end goal. And we have a 5-minute scrum here for Munster with 9 minutes to go. What have they got in store? Can they fight back? Very late. It is all to play for here. The scrum will decide the match. Munster with it all to do. Stander runs and passes away for Deneen. Henry numbers out here. Butler's been smashed, and it'll be a turnover to Clemont, and away goes the Lager. One hit.
Release.
Gets away. Clemont might have sealed this game with that beautiful piece of defence and kicked away with Parter over the top of Henry. The wind is massive. It's rolling towards a touchline. And a beautiful tackle. Zach Guildford was flying up there. There's no backs at all here. No forwards. It's a turnover. That's there for James. Goes short. Big tackle on Debali. There's Domingo.
Release.
Wow, what a turnaround here in the final minute of this match. Deneen Flicks it wide. O'Day, Henrihan, big pass wide. Conway somehow will float beautifully to Butler. Butler needs support. Finds O'Connell. He fires it wide for Stander. Big numbers here. Henrihan again. Gets Sebo. Sebo to Deneen. Deneen breaks now. He looks to open up, but the support is just not there for the inside centre. It's not there at all for Munster, and they will lose this ball. Kaiser goes himself. And Munster look to turn it back. The ball won't come here. They'll want another try. They want to push this. They've lost the game now. Have Munster's big tackle again. This quick ball recycled as James just about gets through himself.
Release.
But again, Clemont shut the door. Where goes to Fofana, who's going to kick this out. And to touch it goes. And Clemont with an emphatic display. Some brutal defence. And they have got the job done against Munster. What a match from Clermont. Munster just weren't there for 40 minutes, and they probably only had 20 minutes of the second as well. Needed to score off that 5-metre scrum, and it was game on for the last few minutes. Couldn't do it, and they've gone down by 8 points to the French side, Clemont. Munster struggled to beat them, and they failed tonight. The point scoring going for Munster. O'Day with an absolute corker of a try. Should have probably got another couple as well. Munster could have easily won this match. They just did not take any chances at all. Henrihan was great with the boots. He got one and kicked generally well off his boot, but not from halfway when it really would have helped. It was a complete mess. That retake of the kicks, that's what got Rougerie the first try of the game. Now, that's a game changer right there. Guildford got the second. That was just cut and dry, beautiful set-piece play. James got one conversion from 2 and nailed the penalty goal. So Munster will be absolutely gutted. They had enough, they did enough to win this game, yet they failed quite impressively. Possession and territory were quite even up from where they were at half-time. 44 to Munster of possession and 45 territory. That was enough to get them into the game and to win the game, but they just could not get ahead at all. 5 scrums, I think they lost 3 of them. That's not good enough at all from your forward pack whatsoever. No excuses. That was horrible. Their set piece was disappointing. Munster, a lot to work on for next time we see them. That was 9 matches they've played, and they have lost 5 of them. Quite a remarkable record from a good side like Munster. So that is my time for tonight. Clemont get the win over Munster. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the requested match pair. And remember, if you want to leave any of your own, leave in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter or anywhere else you can find me, and I can play them out for you just like today's match. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.